Good morning, everybody. My name is V, and this is Good Morning Retro Rewind Days of Olds Extra, and it is Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday 18th, actually. April the 18th, fucking Tuesday. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat myself that it's Tuesday. I'm sure everybody listening to this knows it's Tuesday because you're probably at work right now, grinding to make that dollar. But today, we're going to talk about some Tamagotchis. Why? Because last Tuesday we talked about Digimon virtual pets, and it was fucking awesome. I still don't have one. I really need to get one. Okay? If anyone feels like gifting one to me, let me know in the comments. Anyway, Tamagotchis. I didn't play with these Tamagotchis a whole lot. I know I had one. Me and my little sister had one, actually. They came out in the U.S. May 1st, 1997. Okay. I did not have one of these when they first came out. I didn't actually piss around with these toys until like 99, maybe 2000. And they still exist today. They're actually still being made today. You can find them on Amazon. I'm looking right now. You can find them on Amazon anywhere from what looks like $45 to as low as $26 Canadian here in Canada. I don't know what it would be anywhere else, but here in Canada, anywhere from 45 to 26. Dang, you can get. There's one here for like $570. Why? What's so special? But I gotta look this up. What's so special about this one? Why is it $570? It makes absolutely no sense. You would not catch me dead paying that much money for a Tamagotchi. Wow, okay, so I got Wikipedia up right now because I don't know a whole lot about Tamagotchis, and then I'll tell you what I remember of them. So Tamagotchis was invented by Aki Mieta and Yakihiro Yokoi. I'm pretty sure I fucked those names up. I'm so sorry. In 1996, they both won the 1997 IG Nobel Prize for Economics, dubbing them the father and mother of Tamagotchis. Ooh, yeah. Okay. What can I say about these? They were fun. Okay, having those little pets that you need to take care of, right? Kind of like the Digimon virtual pets. These motherfuckers needed everything. Okay, you had to feed them at a certain time. They went to sleep. They woke up. They shit and used the fucking potty. By potty, I meant they just fucking shit on screen. Everything. You had to interact with them. They could die. You could kill your pet in this Tamagotchi. Okay? And that kind of blew my mind when I first had that happen to me. And I was like, not expecting it, because no one ever told me what to expect when using this toy, when playing with this toy, when trying to take care of this little pet that's inside of it. All I ever got told was that you need to feed it and you need to tend to it every so often. Okay? It's a great virtual pet, but I didn't realize that the pet could die until one day I woke up and in the morning I checked and it was dead. It was like gone. And then you had to start over. I think they hatched or something. He's like I think there's like a dog. I don't know what kind of pets they were. You can get little ones. Like I know, like on Amazon right now, you can get one that's like Pac-Man. A Pac-Man, Tamagotchi Pac-Man Black Maze. Right? Ones that are like little birds, cats, dogs. Like a whole bunch, really. It's at this point, it's like a fucking take your pick. To be honest with you, there's so many of them now. You can get bunnies. I think there was one with bunnies as well. But yeah, they die, and I was almost heartbroken. You can get one here on Amazon. I'm looking at it right now. 76 Canadian dollars, and it's fucking Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Like, it's outstanding. But yeah, when the pet died, I was shocked. I remember running to my cousin. I forget who it was, which cousin it was, but I remember running to her and being like, what the fuck? What the hell happened? This thing was doing fine, and I'm assuming I just didn't attend to it enough. I remember feeding it from time to time, but other than that, I didn't really piss around with it. It just kind of stayed there. And yeah, the pet died. I think they can also die of old age as well, but I'm not like if they lived for a long time. So oh, here we go. So on Wikipedia, I'm actually looking at it right now. Life cycle. It says the pet goes through several distinct stages of development throughout its life cycle. Okay, so there is a life cycle. Each stage lasts a set amount of days depending on the model of the toy, and when it reaches a new age, the toy plays a jingle. And the pet's appearance changes. The pet can die due to poor care, old age, okay, so you can die of old age, sickness, and in a few versions, predators. The pet's life cycle stages are baby, child, teenager, adult, and special. There formerly was a senior stage. Usually, the pet's age will increase once it has awakened from its sleep time. Poor care can cause the pet to die, but on certain releases, it can also die of old age. If an old pet dies without producing offspring, the family line has ended. The Japanese Tamagotchi toys usually feature a ghost and headstone when the pet dies, but English language versions have been changed to show an angel at death. There is sometimes more than one death. Press the C button to show age at which the pet died. After the pet dies, a player can restart the game by pressing A and C buttons at the same time, and you can go about your whole journey all over again. These things were pretty good. I enjoyed them. Oh wow, man! Listen, on Wikipedia it says marriage and family. The Mechi and Yachi Tamagotchis, I know I botched all those names there, were the first to introduce marriages and offspring, and the feature returned in the Plus Connection and subsequent models. Two players with a male and female pet may link their toys and allow pets to develop a friendship and fall in love. Once the pets have raised the relationship meter sufficiently, the pets may marry. The player can also choose to have their pet marry a random pet brought in by the matchmaker. Once married, the female will eventually produce 2 eggs, keeping one and leaving one with the male. Since the parent will automatically guide the baby's life, the only care it needs from the player is medicine in case of sickness. After 24 hours has passed or the offspring evolves into a child, the parent will leave, and the player is left to care for a new generation. This can continue for as long as the player manages to care for the pets. Damn! So you could literally just keep going on the life cycle. I didn't know you could do that. That is so cool. That's actually a fucking pretty dope feature. I know, but one thing I didn't like, is that, in my opinion, they got sick so much. So much they got sick, and they eat like horses. It's insane. I'd wake up, they'd be hungry. I feed them. 30 minutes later, it's sick. From what? You had a fucking apple. It used to just chap my ass. But it was fun. It was absolutely fun. So it says here, I wonder if I can see how many have been sold over the years. But I can't seem to find anything here on Wikipedia. Oh, right here. As of March 2021, over 83 million units have been sold worldwide. Most Tamagotchis are housed in small egg-shaped handheld video game with an interface consisting of 3 buttons with the Tamagotchi pick, adding a shutter on the top to activate the camera. There's a camera on the Tamagotchi? But yeah, anyway, 83 million units as of March of 2021. That's insane. That's insane. As of 2009, there have been over 44 Tamagotchi versions released since their creation, several of which were only released in Japan. Along with the original Tamagotchi, the first wave of Tamagotchi toys included Christmas, Angel, and Ocean-themed versions. A newer version began in 2004 with the Tamagotchi Plus, and the most recent version in Japan is Tamagotchi Smart, and in the West is Tamagotchi Pix. There is so many. Bandy sold 400,000 units in 1996, increasing to 10 million by July 1997 and 13 million by October 1997. By spring of 1998, nearly 40 million units were sold worldwide, including 20 million in Japan. Shit! Those numbers are intense, and I didn't know Bandy, and I'm pretty sure, I think I'm saying that name right. They also did the Digimon Virtual Pet, so it makes sense why I enjoyed it so much. They made some fucking sweet toys, in my opinion. Bandy also released various special editions favored by collectors, some of them being Tamagotchi Neon, Genesis, even Gallon, or Tamagotchi Gudetama, which came out in 2020. A new one came out in 2020. They're still coming out. They even came out for console and handheld games. What the hell is happening here? Tamagotchi CD-ROM. For Windows, you can get a Tamagotchi for Windows? I did not know this. I'm learning all types of shit right now. I came in here looking to just talk about my experience with the Tamagotchi, which isn't much at all, and I'm over here learning all sorts of shit. Anyway, guys, if you remember Tamagotchis, go out and get another one. Just see if they're still up to the hype as they were back in the early 2000s, late 90s, okay? And show your kids. I feel like the kids would love this. You can almost use it as like a parenting tool. You keep this virtual pet alive, which sometimes always felt fucking impossible, and we'll get you a pet. We will get you a fish if you can keep this virtual pet alive. And I'm telling you, this child will learn so much. I might even do that with my daughter. Who knows? Maybe I'll get her a Tamagotchi. Now I'm thinking. Anyway, everybody, good morning to you. Have a good day at work if you're listening to this at work. If you had a Tamagotchi, let me know in the comments down below if you're listening to this on YouTube, and I'll leave a poll in Spotify asking the same question if you had a Tamagotchi. It's great. I love this. If you guys are enjoying this extra of the podcast, the Good Morning Retro, talking about anything and everything freaking retro. So far, we've talked about, in episode 1, we talked about Schlocky, aka box hockey. Second episode, we talked about the Digimon Virtual Pet, which was absolutely sick. And obviously Tamagotchis now. I don't know what we're going to talk about next. I have no idea. Maybe I'll leave another poll down below here on Spotify, asking what we should cover next. By the way, if you want to catch a live stream for Retro Rewind Days of Old, where I play retro games over on Twitch at V's Retro Rewind Days of Old, head over on Twitch, give it a follow, and we can talk about the retro games we play over there. Because every so often you'll get 2 episodes on this podcast. Coming out for the aftermath of the game that I streamed last, and the upcoming game that I'll be streaming on Twitch for Retro Rewind Days of Old. But as always, you'll hear my voice every Tuesday morning for some Good Morning Retro, people. Have yourselves a good day, and go get a Tamagotchi. What are you waiting for? I know it's been years. I know you're grown now, but go be a kid again. Who cares? Tamagotchis, come on. Take care, everybody.